So we had a little bit of sad news the other day as well. I came up the garden. So it's quite a nice fresh morning this morning, and there is lots to do. Thankfully yesterday I got an antibiotic from the doctor. I just had to get it done, and instantly I started to feel better. So I found myself today, of course, naturally trying to see how many things I could fit in at the one time. You know, that kind of hyper overdrive thing. Yeah, so getting to the doctor's yesterday, getting a little antibiotic, I feel much better, and I've taken on quite a lot for today, but that's fine. So I'm going to work on just kind of slowing down a little bit so it's not so frantic, and you know, just taking that step at a time, one little baby step at a time. And as I do that, I plan on breathing slowly and mindfully is all I can do. Yeah. So John went for a PET scan yesterday, and we're just waiting for those results. Yesterday was feeling a little bit hopeless because I was feeling quite ill. I feel a little bit better today. So yeah, you know, we're ready for whatever comes. And the other thing I did today was I put on some music, Florence and the Machine, and I just danced about my kitchen listening to her, and sometimes I forget to just play music or play my favourite songs, you know, and how uplifting it is. I think it's so easy to get dragged down and to get bogged down with everything. And that's okay too, because we do have to feel stuff. We have to go there and we have to feel it. And I had a song in my head, What Kind of Man by Florence and the Machine, and I played it today. And then I just, you know, drove back from school and continued to listen and just felt really, really good. So yeah, sometimes we have to really just sit with it all, you know, really slowly. And yeah, I don't think it was a distraction this morning. It was more just a connection with something a little bit more uplifting as well, you know. So there's maybe a discernment of when we have to do that as well, versus when we have to sit really still and be with it as long as we need to. And yeah, there's not much that we can do about it. Not much we can do about anything. There's not much we can do about it. I mean, the PET scan, the results, there's nothing we can do about it. So we just have to roll with it. So we had a little bit of sad news the other day as well. I came up the garden, and I was actually sitting in the kitchen, and I was thinking, I better go up and get some wood for the fire. And I was delaying it and I was doing different things, and then I eventually left and I went out, and as I went up the garden there was 3 dogs from next door. It was a daughter, but her daughter doesn't live there anymore, but she's got 6 dogs, but 3 of them were in the garden and they had hold of one of the rabbits. So I scooped up the little rabbit, and he was bleeding, but he seemed to be like kind of on his little hunkers, you know, he was kind of in his little bread loaf position when I put him back in his cage, in his pen. The other wee rabbit's totally fine. So we'd phoned the vets, and the vet says, look, just keep him inside, keep him warm, make sure he's eating and drinking, and bring him to the vet in the morning. But sadly he never made it through the night, so the wee guy passed away. And we've got this tiny wee one rabbit left, and he's just beside himself. I haven't saw him for 2 days, but they've made a little burrow under the ground. So he's actually taken some broccoli that I'd left, and he's brought that into the little hole with him, and he's under there, and I don't know what to do, because I don't know whether to, I mean, he needs a friend, he needs to be bonded, he needs a friend. Yeah, so I do know what to do. I probably have to get my friend. I do have to get my friend, and I have to think about it quick. So that's the plan, and I'm just going to go up and check him and see how he is. Let's go. Yeah, I can't see him anywhere. I think he is tucked really deep inside that wee hole. We've just got to keep an eye on him. He hasn't been out for 2 days, so it's a wee shame. It's such a wee shame. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to get moving because I have got a bit of a busy day. My eldest daughter's playing harp to some little nursery kids, so we've got that to get organised. So I better get moving and get that done. But thank you so much for tuning in again. It's just so nice to have you here and to know that I can just plug in and hear all your thoughts and all your support. And yeah, thank you so much, and I love you all, and have a great day. Bye for now.